Hi, this is Kim Pinkney and welcome to my channel. Okay, this is a new month, new theme, or maybe a familiar theme. But I wanted to do this as a steampunk month. Afro steampunk, traditional. Just a lot of steampunk. I love the gears. I wanna get better at it. So that is what my month is going to be. Hey, Tatted Hearts. So I'm going to start off with just a gentleman in like an Afro steampunkish type of thing, how I interpret it. And let me go ahead and get started and find my brother. Okay, let's draw somebody beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with the pose here. If I can just get the right, there we go. Gotta get off that her. Finished our little cat daddy last night. Put a little mouse in his hand. For those of you who were keeping up with Taehyung, this is what the finished image looked like. I added a little mouse here. Let me see if I can get that going. Video, replay. Oh, I wanted to get it at the. Usually gives you like an option for like 30 minutes in or something like that. But yeah, so I finished him up. Had the little mouse in his hand, and he turned out okay. I uploaded him to Instagram, so if you want to take a look at the final picture, it'll be on Instagram. And then when I get a chance, and I can find a photo processing, a program like Photoshop that works pretty well for me, I'm going to import all those pictures into a shape, and then I'm going to go ahead and let me see if I can make this go faster. Faster time lapse. Okay, anyway, we'll do time lapse another time, but I'll probably just go ahead and upload the video for those who just couldn't sit through all those god dandruff hours. Okay, so back to the grind. We are doing Afropunk this month. I'm going to do and it's going to help me to maybe get a little bit more in touch with my ancestors. I don't know. And then maybe make a few more ancestors for those to come. So right now I am going to sketch out a particular idea. Let's see. And he is a singer. So right now I'm just sketching out his outfit. Let's see, we'll keep it like this, and we're going to throw in some African motifs along with some steampunk motifs. And I kind of like the idea of it'd be kind of like a mystical thing, where you have a mixture of you know, the steampunk technology along with a little bit of magic. Let's see, do I want to put a bow tie on him? Why not? Until I find something that looks a little bit better. We'll throw that on there. Let's see. Bring his face in a little bit more. We'll throw a little vest on him. We'll do it like that. And we'll give it a little bit of I just love the different era mixed in with futuristic, and I'm going to take many liberties. So I'm going to see if I can incorporate some more celebrities and things like that into this month as well. But this one will have a distinctive African American feel. It'll be more black people in this. I'm going to just dedicate this entire month to that. So I'm not going to be drawing anybody else except for my little favorites. So if you have a favorite African American pop singer, or favorite American or even African, I'd love to find out. I'd love to draw more black folk, people of color, but predominantly black people this month. Like I said, I've drawn so many. I've drawn a lot of white people in my time. I've learned how to draw by drawing from predominantly white magazines, where black people are almost an afterthought. And I've drawn from black magazines where the skin is so lightened, it's like everybody looks like they're mixed. So, not that I'm, I just want to draw like a variety of folk doing their own thing, but in the cyberpunk. That's going to be a fun month. Go from steampunk to cyber, or maybe I'll do a little bit of both. We'll see where my heart lies. I don't know. And then I could even change it up. Maybe I might get tired of it after doing the first one. But when I was doing t-shirts, the steampunk was one of my things, and I just took Facebook friends and was drawing them in the style. Okay, so let's see. Dun, 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 dun. That was a lot of fun, and I had set it to music, and those videos are still up. They are so old. It's time to bring it back. Bring back my beautiful rakish men. Okay, let's see. And I drew people that were born in that month. So like I drew Aaliyah, I drew Mario Van Peebles. Just had a lot of fun with it. Okay, let me go ahead and make this smaller. Make that, and then I'm going to drop the opacity a bit on this one, but I'm also going to make it a little smaller. That way I can make sure I capture the hat. And then, let's see, I want to put an African mask in here. Let's see, where do I want? See, one of the masks that I had found. Okay, let's see. Alright, we're still on that layer. Okay. And I think, let's see. I'm trying to decide how I want to do the buttons. I think I'll take elements from the mask and stick it on the buttons. Let's see. Okay. Where to put it? I think I'll put the mask. I could put it on the hat. Yeah, let's go ahead and draw it on the hat. It's going to be... I want to find out the significance of some of these masks. They're beautiful and ornate. Let's see, just get the basic shape here. And I'll be taking some liberties with some of these masks too. And I think I'll throw like a feather or two in here. Love these top hats. Okay. Alright, on to the show. Okay. Am I on the right layer? Yes, I am. Had a little bit of a late start this morning. I didn't want to get up. I was so relaxed. But it's like, these things aren't going to draw themselves, Kim. So, get up. Alright. Well, the thing about the thumbnails is I can't change them until I've got something to put on them. So, once I'm done with the drawing, because, I'm drawing this live, you're not going to know what it is until we get there. So, and it keeps the same thumbnail as the last one that I've done. I don't have a generic one. I was going to use my, the one that I have on my, what is that called? Profile? I guess that's what it's called. My channel profile. But I can't find it. So now I have to make a new one for 2019. A little late. Maybe I'll start one for 2020. Make sure that's small enough. Alright. So I'm having him pretty much checking out his creation. Maybe a steampunk looking musical notes and stuff like that. Let's see. See, I was looking up pictures of Janet Jackson. She's the next one I wanna draw. Let's see. I was looking at like old pictures of like when she was as Lyric. God, what was it called? Crap, I forgot the name of the movie. Poetic Justice. That's what it was. When she was in that movie. And then I'm like, nah, let's draw something else. So that took me a while. I had to figure out what I wanted to create. All right. I need to give him more forehead. Let me move everything up here. Actually, let's see, let me stop that. And move the hat up. That's why I like this program. I can move shite. Let's see, it needs to be up about that high. And maybe off to the side there. Okay. Alright. But I have a little Korean cutie, or yeah, Korean cutie that I wanted to draw as well. She was so cute. I'm like, oh, she'd be a perfect little Valkyrie. Let me put that one here. And I'm gonna see if I can draw a little bit of inspiration for some of these books that I've got. One of the books that I have is a steampunk book. What's it called? Steampunk. Where did I put it? I think it's like just steampunk machines. I set it down somewhere. I'll locate it when I need it. Alright, almost done with his face. Looks like a baby in this picture. Alright, let's see. The hat, we'll put that on a different layer. We'll take it off of this one. Let's see, and I need more forehead. There we go, about that much. Yeah, hat goes on a different layer. Let me erase this. Okay. See if I can go a little faster. Ooh, and this eye has to come up. Do 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 do. Move it up, homeboy, just like that. There we go. And maybe narrow it down a bit. That's not too bad. Alright, let's work on those curls. Okay, I'm going to use a combination of the short hair and the oil pastel. Let's see, we'll put his hair on another layer too. We'll put it right there, since we're not going to see too much of it. And make it a little darker. And make this a little bigger. Whoops. Let me try the other hair. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, this is more him. And I might not even need the oil pastels. Yeah, because his hair is definitely a lot curlier. Oh, I forgot where his ear was. Okay, let's see. must have ear. And brush. Shake. I'm going to add this one to my, because I like this one. This brush right here. I'm going to add that to my favorites. Whoops. Oh, it took zombie skin. I don't know how I grabbed that. There it is. Okay. Alright, out of the brush library, you. And into favorites. And then a lot of these brushes I just pulled from other areas. Okay, so we're going to do his ear. And it's about down here. And it looks like it's a little bit beneath his nose, just about right there. All right. Good enough for government work. And we'll color him in a bit. La 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 la. Another layer. And we'll put it right here beneath this. And he's got a very light skin tone, so let's see. We got the soft brush. Let's see. We'll go ahead and isolate. I'll give him gloves. Let's see, so brush, make it big, lighter than that. Let's see. Almost. Let's see, maybe a little bit more orange in it, but a little bit off. There we go. That's close. Let's see, getting his base tone here. It's pretty close. Let me try a little bit darker. Oh, too dark. Let's see, let's back that up. Maybe there. Too dark. He's really in some lights here. Let's see, about maybe there. That might work. Nah, we'll make it lighter. So about here. Oh, I hate when my screen does this. Okay. We'll do the alpha lock. Yeah. Gotta remember how I do it. Okay. So we want a darker tone than this. And make it a little bit more diffused. And then, let's see. Let's throw some shadows in here. Whoops, too big. Big shadow. Okay, there we go. Got a lot of facial hair. I'm trying to draw him with a little bit less facial hair. It's okay. Let's see. Make this a little bigger. Let's see. Is this about the tone of his lips? These lips are about, they're almost in the purple range, but purple and like brown. There's purple. Okay, let's see if that's it. Just a little bit diffused. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so we bring this, let me go back. His skin tone might be a little too dark for what I'm trying to do here. That's okay. We'll make it work. So make it work moment. Let's see. And I need more brown. There we go. And then we'll drop, we'll raise the opacity a bit. Okay. That's not a bad start. His lips are a little purple. Let me zoom in. Okay, let's get a little peach going on. Yep, definitely need to practice my black folk. I'm not doing so hot. Okay, so the tone is okay. Now I'm looking a little closer. Oh, gotta be on a higher layer. Oh, that's not gonna work. Let's see, about one above it. Yeah. Make sure. Yep, I'm on my soft brush. This wants to be a bear. Okay, let's go darker. Are you on here? No, he's not. I was thinking my brush was on the hair brush still. It's like you jump around too much, Kim. We jump, 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 jackrabbit. Okay. It's just funny because I like seeing the pictures start to come together, so I'll jump around and add things. And it just seems to come together a little bit more, and it just makes me more excited to keep going. Make this a little bigger. Oh, too dark. See, I think I need it more in this range. Yeah, it's not looking like my actor, but that's okay. I know who he is. Okay, that's really light. This is long, his nostril is long. There we go. This is supposed to be softer. Let's see. I might have to jump on this layer. Make that a little smaller. And we'll use this tone. Try to capture that likeness. Failing miserably. A little bad warm-up sketch. Let's see. Whoops, that's big. Trying to get in. Oh, that one brush. Let me see. It was this one. Let's see if it'll give me some nice eyelashes. Zoom out a bit. Yeah. Let's see if I can get that to fade a bit. Oops. Yeah. That's on airbrush. Oh. I was wondering why it was so hard to erase. Okay. Let's see if we can get some eyelashes. I think it worked better for a female. Let me see. Maybe if I put this on a higher layer. Okay, let's get off of that. His eye is just a little. Maybe it's on. It's not on that layer. No, it just wants to be difficult. Okay. Why you no erase? Okay, fine. Let's see if we can get it to smudge. Smudge away. Smudge away. Nothing's happening. Okay. Yeah, we're on that layer. Maybe it's on this layer. No. Okay. Oh, it's on a totally different layer. Okay, what layer are you on? Aha! Found you, you bastard. That's why I hate all these multiple layers. I hate you. Hate you. But I can't quit you. Because you make things easier. Okay. And that's on a different layer. Okay, we're starting to merge it down. Let's see. I'll merge these guys down. There we go. That way I can smudge. Okay, finish this eye here. don't know why it's coming up so light. Oh, because one of the layers must have been opaque. Let's see. Alright. Don't have to adjust that. Okay. Stop. Losing control of my layers. Oh, it's the brush. The brush sucks. Okay, let's try this one. There we go. That's what I wanted. But I need to bring down the opacity a bit. Soft colors. Soft colors. Let's see. And that's as thin as this one goes. Let's see. How about... I wonder, what is the difference between this brush because it's nice and thick and dark, and I want the other one to be kind of like that too. Let me see, source. Okay, so it was that and that. Let me back it up. And then this one, what is your deal? I wonder, let me see if I can duplicate this one. Oh, let me see, let me go back. Okay, there's that one. The grain source was a dotted. I think it were those flicks. There they are. And then make that one, oops. I think it was just a white. Was it white? Okay, it was that round weirdo one right there. But if I make it darker, like this one, that might be interesting. Let's see. Oop. It's going to be random, isn't it? Yep. No random. Let's see. Back to the brush. Let's see if we can fix that. Dynamics. Grain. Shape. There's one place where I could hit that says random. Let's see. Oh, that's random. Huh. Let's see. Let's go back to the source. Let's see. How about... I think that was it. Ooh, what the hell? Oh, because of that. Okay. And it's big, that's why. Okay, so let me get out of that. We'll bring it down. And then we'll back it up. Ugh. I've got to play with this more later. Okay. Learn your brushes, woman. Delete. Okay. We'll keep you. Okay, so it's that and the... stop it. I gotta look at the other thingies that go along with it. But I just want to make it a little darker. See if I press harder, maybe it might make it a little darker. That brush is pretty awesome. Nope, not gonna happen. Okay, not happening. Alright, so let's get back to the other brush. We'll stick with Old Faithful. There we go. And his eyes are brown. With a tiny fleck of very, very pale green. There we go. And a little bit of darker brown. Just around some of these edges here. And then maybe a little bit of light. And then white. Alright. And then we'll make the white of his eyes just a little bit gray. Okay, that sounded like a fart. Oh, good Lord. Epidemic sound, what are you doing? Sad expression. Sad, I'm gonna have to change you. Okay. Brown. And then his eyelashes on the bottom. Okay, let's see there. More of like a dark brown here, but you can barely see them. Little gentle guy liner going on. Use that other brush in here. Oops. Sparingly. Let's see, I need to make that a little bit lighter. Like this area right here. It's not that dark. We'll just tease some of this color out. And his skin. Let's see. Little peach. Little peacher. Then we'll drop the opacity a bit. Need to drop it a lot. Make sure I'm on the right brush. A little bit redder. Ooh, a lot redder. Let's see. Like right here. Yes, yes. Okay, and then just kind of move it, move it, move it. There we go. Yes, yes. Okay, so now we just need a little bit of a lighter tone to play with. So I got my nice base, and I want that color, but lighter. Okay, and that'll give us the highlights. Just the highlights, ma'am. Just the highlights. We got a little one right there. Definitely had one here. And we'll smudge it up a bit to soften it. Smudge it up, smudge it up. Smudge that. That is not a beat. This is noise. There we go. That's a beat. Well, not really yet. Okay. And drop this down a bit. Ooh, what time is it? Oh, okay, it's only 6. Okay, and then the darker tone. Let's see, about like right there. This line here is getting on my nerves. Let's see. And we'll take it off of here. Okay, let's finish this eye here. We'll borrow some colors from this eye. Let's see, we need a darker tone. So about like right there. We'll do the switch brushes. Make it a little bigger. Do not know. Okay, there we are. That's why. Okay. Black. And then back to Old Faithful here. And then we'll drop the opacity a bit. a little bit of the gray. I've got too much of this eye showing. Oops. I need to move this up a bit. Let's see, maybe I can smudge it. Drop this down a bit. Okay, almost there. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, and then maybe a little bit of a darker brown. About that tone. About right there. Okay, let's see if we can fix his eye. Okay, let me bring this in, because its eye comes in a little bit more than what I've got here. And then it comes down. Alright, now I need a brown, about right. I need to diffuse that. And then his nose comes in more like right here. Okay, so let's erase this. Bring that down a bit. And smudge it, smudge it. Hey Julie, how are you? We'll make that a little thinner. I started looking at my crayons all kind of crazy. Kids are going back to school, and like the hoarder that I am, I want to buy more crayons, but I don't need to because I've got a shit ton of crayons already. But it's like, it's such a great deal. It's a bargain. It's a bargain. But yeah, definitely want to get back into doing some coloring with some crayons. Do some portraits before I get to rusty. It's like, how do you get rusty drawing, coloring crayons? All right. All right. So I just need some color here. And I think I'll do a little bit more hair, because I love doing the hair. And the fine hair brush also comes with Procreate, so you don't have to buy it from anybody. And it seems to be just ducky on doing like this finer hair, doing the finer curls. So I'm gonna go back to that, because as I come down on his face, I need to add more facial hair. Let's see, I might need to move this eye closer. That might be my problem. Let's see. Alright. And we'll bring this down, smudge these together. Let's see. I'm gonna just freaking merge, bump it. Why are you not? Oh, because it's too small. Okay. Smudge. Smudge the edges of his lips a bit. Okay, onto the hair. Because I need to get the mutton chops on this side here. Yeah, my bro's got mutton chops. He's got this really thick goatee. No, it's a beard now. That looks like a beard. So we're going to change that beard to mutton chops. The only thing is I couldn't find, and it's also contributed to my delay of hopping on, that I couldn't find his face all shaved up. And I'm like, how? Okay, so I got that. We'll make that a little bit bigger. Why are we not showing on this side? It's showing, oh, because one of the thingies is alpha locked. I'm like, why is it going that way, not that way? Let's go back. We'll take the alpha lock off again. Alright. I'm like, go that way, not that way. We'll give him nice muttons. Nice curly mutton chop. Let's see, and give him a bit of a goatee. And we'll just smudge that in a little bit. Try to obscure the side of his face there. It's like he fell asleep and somebody got him. It's like, sorry. Don't fall asleep at a frat party, bro. Okay. And I'm just doing little swirly motions like this. Little circular motions to get that 4C type of hair. The 4C textured hair. Giving him some whiskers.
For the fourth
damn it.
quarter. There's a sign of lingering weakness in smartphone demand as consumers wait for devices with.
Alrighty, I got like 5 minutes, and I think that will allow me to finish up me mutton chops. Just play with them a little faster. Might have to bring his, just give him a little tap here to get some like texture for the shadow. There we go. And then I think I want to throw in some highlights. And we'll do that in a sec. Yesterday I was riding like hell to catch my bus. Caught it, but I was riding like hell to catch that bad boy. I'm like, I didn't have to ride that hard. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna bring his eye in more. Let me see, I might got the distance here. I didn't measure from the get-go. Okay, so the distance between these two eyes is this eye size. So let me just measure that. Closing one of my eyes. And yeah, I'm about there. That's not too bad. I just need to close up his eye a bit to match the actor himself. Okay, I'm not feeling bad now. And then we'll bring down his mutton chops a little bit more. And we'll thicken it up, because you can't have a decent mutton chop and be kind of, got to give it some hair. Give some hair. Let's see, we'll bring some of this up. You know who I should have done was Larry Fishburne. He would have been awesome with mutton chops. We'll just thicken this part up. Alright. Cute little curly hair, brother. And I need to bring this in more. Let's see, like, that's not gonna work. I'll fix it later. We're getting there. All right. And I gotta fix his hat. His hat's all jacked. Now that his head is more this way, I shouldn't have moved it. All right. So this is where we are thus far. And we will continue in the morning. If I finish him, I'll go ahead and upload what I've done. That way you guys can see my progress. And I will see you guys on the morrow. Thanks for coming and popping on in and saying hi. Don't buy more crayons on your tablets most of the time. Now, you don't know what I'm doing in my off time. One of the things I'm also working on before I am ready is I am doing like 3D type of art, where I'm using something called polyplastic, P-O-L-L-Y plastic, and just making my own little action figure stuff. So there'll be some painting, there'll be some drawing on these things. I just wanted to experiment. This stuff is awesome. It you heat it up and it will stick to virtually everything. I mean frickin' everything except for Teflon and silicone. This stuff is amazing. It sticks to fabric. So I'm going to be making a different kind of mask type bag, and using this stuff so it gives it like a 3D look, because my biggest problem with my masks is that they cave in, and this is rigid enough that it can withstand bumps and bruises and whatnot like that. As long as you don't heat it up and have it melt, it's in good shape. Waterproof, all that stuff. It's amazing. I've also been trying to mold figures and stuff like that. So this came from a mold. I was really quick with it and stuff. I've made better ones, but that's what I've been playing with as well. But yeah, I will get back to the damn crayons. I've been playing with the idea of coloring in the art with edge or creating another edgy picture. Just haven't decided yet how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye. And bite me, Ian. I will be coloring again. Gosh darn it. All these crayons can't be wrong. Bye-bye.